What if you could become a better person, not by working harder, but by taking one small step a day? And not because you're a bad person now, but because there's something inside you that's ready for more. How to Be a Better Person gives you one tiny step a day you can take to be the person you want to be. My mission? To help you live your best life. Hi there, it's Kate, and this is How to Be a Better Person. Today's Tuesday, and Tuesdays around here are all about how to be a better person at work, although this tip completely relates to other parts of your life too. Imagine for a second that you're sitting in a conference room for a 1:30 meeting. It's right after lunch, and people are trickling in slowly. For a minute, it's just you and one other coworker. You make small talk and immediately notice that she has a little piece of spinach wrapped right around one of her top front teeth. What do? I'll tell you what you do. You say, "Oh, it looks like you've got a little bit of spinach in your teeth." Not only do you need to tell her, you need to tell her with as much clarity and lightness as you can, because she is likely feeling at least some level of embarrassed and potentially mortified. Sure, it's awkward, but it would be much worse for her to realize after the meeting that it's been there all along. If it were you, wouldn't you want to know? Trying to sneakily gesture toward her mouth or your mouth is not going to cut it. It will only make her confused. You've got to stay with her and help guide her to where the spinach is and confirm that she's gotten rid of it. That way she doesn't have to feel self-conscious about it until she can get to the bathroom. The same advice goes for boogers or having something in their hair, beard, or on their face. I know that what I'm telling you right now is not rocket science, but sometimes we all need a little nudge to do the right thing. And coworkers, don't let coworkers embarrass themselves just because of a little potential awkwardness. Am I right? It might even turn into a bonding moment for you two. We all need loving truth tellers in our lives. Be one for your coworkers. To be clear, having spinach in your teeth really isn't a personal choice or a potential medical condition the way, say, body odor or bad breath can be. Those situations require a little more tact. If someone asks you how their breath smells or if they are stinky, yes, absolutely, answer honestly and tactfully. Something like, "Well, now that you mention it, I can notice an odor." But unsolicited feedback on something someone may or may not be able to do anything about is just not your place. If you've really got a problem with it, talk to HR or your boss. Okay, this has been your public service message for the day. If you have a story about a time a coworker saved you from an awkward situation, or you have an awkward situation with a coworker that you'd like some advice on, email me using the Contact Kate button at beabetterpersonpodcast.com. Thanks for listening, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Thanks for listening to How to Be a Better Person. Our theme song is Left for Deadish by Junior85. The podcast is mixed by Sound Advice Strategies. If you liked what you heard in this episode, share it with someone you think would like it too. Your voice matters. Also, How to Be a Better Person has an official newsletter that sends the past 7 episodes, a sneak peek of the week ahead, and one well-chosen meme to your inbox every Saturday morning. Sign up at beabetterpersonpodcast.com and click on Get Podcast News. I also love to hear from listeners. I love it. Send me an email by clicking on the Contact Kate button at beabetterpersonpodcast.com, tweet me at Kate Han, Katehan, or find me on Instagram at Kate Hanley Author. I look forward to connecting with you.
This podcast is part of the Sound Advice FM network. Sound Advice FM, women's voices amplified.